Hi, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I did this makeup look while I talked about the frustration of waiting to get your CPA score back. But basically, my fiance is in Thailand for work and I'm home alone. And I'm not studying right now just because I'm waiting to get my CPA score back. So I'm kind of in limbo. But if you like this look and you want to see how I did it, please keep watching. If you just need to hear someone else talk about the frustrations of waiting for their score, I also talk about that in this video. So please enjoy. I have no clue what's happening right now. My fiance just left to go to a work trip in Thailand and I'm home alone now. I don't have anything to do and I'm kind of going a little stir crazy because I get my CPA score back in 2 days. Well, 3 days for Singapore because Tuesday I get it back in the US. I don't know. I literally am just putting my hair up so it doesn't look so bad. That's kind of cute. Okay. I'm going to do my makeup because I'm sitting on the couch feeling stir crazy waiting for my CPA score and I don't want to start studying because I get my grade back in literally 2 days and that will tell me if I will keep studying for reg or if I get to move on to FAR. So because I'm kind of in the in-between, I have nothing to do. I feel crazy right now. I already went to the gym. I already worked out. So I thought I would just do some makeup. It's also getting late. Like I think it's almost 5 o'clock. So the sun isn't going to be here forever. And I think, oh, good. I was literally sitting on the couch and after this, I'm not going to do anything. But 2026 is the year of consistent uploading, getting my CPA, and getting better at makeup. Okay, so if I'm gonna practice makeup, we're gonna go for a full beat because we're practicing. Yes, this isn't a tutorial by any means. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not even convinced I'm good at doing makeup anymore. This is my journey to get better at makeup again, so yes. And just in case you're curious and you like the way something looks, I'm gonna try to say everything I'm using. We're gonna start off with this Makeup by Mario foundation. I use the color 2N. All of the fake tan is almost off. I used to do this so much when I was younger, which is just sit down and do my makeup. Like I had nowhere to go. Sometimes I would take pictures. Sometimes I would do it because I saw a look on Pinterest and I just really wanted to try to recreate it. I kind of didn't do this by design. This is the side of my face with the foundation. This is the side of my face without the foundation. It looks good. I also have felt like every time I tried to do my makeup lately, I looked like a drag queen. Like I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I didn't look like glamorous, beautiful girl. I looked like a boy in a dress. If you know that reference. I don't think I've ever met anybody else in my life other than my sister who's seen that movie. I can honestly say I think this is one of the hardest parts about the CPA journey is waiting for your score back. And I'm almost positive I failed. I rage commented something on Reddit after I took my exam. But a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, that happened to me too. So that was really reassuring. I got a bunch of questions that weren't on Becker. So I don't know how I would have possibly known these things. Also, I think that they are starting to test new formats for Sims because all of my Sims was the format, the layout was even super new. So yeah, that's fun. I'm pretty sure I didn't pass, but it's fine. I already cried about it. I've gotten over it. I'm fully prepared to have not passed. If you have dry skin, I've never really looked great in matte foundations because I have extremely dry skin. Even living in Singapore, I have dry skin. So for me, matte foundations aren't really a thing for me. But I'm a fan of the satin finish. I really want to do a look with this blush, She's a Doll. I bought it because it was described as a neutral pink. I'm pretty sure that's how it's described. On camera, it does really look like a neutral pink, but it just does not remotely suit my skin tone. It doesn't even look good with this top, so I probably shouldn't use it, but that's okay. I really, really want to do something with this and make it look good. Also, if you have dry skin, you must try out this Tower 28 concealer. My favorite concealer ever. I went to the doctors. I had iron deficient anemia again. This has been a common occurrence in my life, as I'm sure it's a common occurrence in a lot of women's lives, because I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome also, when I'm anemic or I have iron deficiency, that really flares up my POTS. It makes my POTS symptoms really, really bad. So I have to keep my anemia in check. So I saw a hematologist, and obviously I got an iron infusion, and it's making me break out. I don't have breakouts, like I don't really suffer from breakouts. I haven't had a pimple and I can't even tell you how long. And I've been using the pimple patches on it, but I don't really know what the pimple patch is supposed to do. It's making it go flat, but will it make it go away? But this is really good, honestly. I'm excited to do this next round of studying because whenever I am iron deficient, I don't know if it's all iron deficient, but the type of anemia I get, my blood cells being misshaped or whatever, and they stop carrying sufficient oxygen to my brain. Both times I had it, I thought I was like dumb. Like I thought something had happened in my brain and I was just getting like dumber. I remember the second time I was in college and I remember talking to my mom, like I was like, can you get dyslexic in your 20s? Because I seriously feel so dumb. And then I went to the doctor and they're like, oh, you have iron deficiency again. And I was like, oh, cool. At least it's just that. Yeah, I'm actually excited to see that, like, this next round of studying, if it goes a lot smoother, because I have oxygen, like, sufficient amount of oxygen going to my brain. Okay, so now I'm doing a nose contour with this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Wand or whatever this is called. I'm gonna use this color to try to contour my nose. I did it on Valentine's Day, and it was a really good color for me, so I'm gonna try to do it again. Wow, that's actually a really good one. Oh, wait. If I ever wanted to get a nose job, I shouldn't, because strangely my nose really, really matches my face. Even though I hate the little Play-Doh ball that I have on my nose. If I had a sharp nose like this, I would look not good. Wait, that's insane. Okay, I'm just using the Huda powder, the loose powder. This nose contour. Real quick, I'm gonna go get my box light, and the lighting's about to get real harsh. But it's so dark, so buy natural light. So it always makes it so harsh. See, this is what I mean. I look like a drag queen. Oh, you know what I actually want to do? So I've been watching a lot of Jordan Lipscomb, and she hits that blush right here. That's what I want to do. I'm back to being my natural shade, more or less. So I'm gonna go in with this bronzer that I got in Inda Sun. Oh, Inda Sun. So good for my fair skin girls out there. Again, am I a makeup artist? No. But being a normal person using makeup, if you're fair, you should really try out this bronzer. Like, it's probably one of the first bronzers that I've used that doesn't look like bad when I'm my more fair complexion. Look how good it looks as a bronzer. It's really hard to find bronzers when you're fair that don't pull too orange, too red. I want to do a green eye so bad. This is the Makeup by Mario palette in Ethereal Eyes. If you have deep brown eyes like I do, green. You must. I don't care if people tell you purple. Purple is not my color. Green. Green looks... I have hooded eyes, so eyeshadow for me isn't like the most fun thing to play with because I have hoods. Like, you can't really see much of anything that's happening. You know, strangely, I don't know, it's since I've lost fat and collagen on my face since I've gotten older, but my hood on this eye disappears sometimes. I texted it to my sister who's an esthetician, and she's like, Caroline, people literally come in here trying to get work done to get rid of their hoods. But I feel like my hoods are a part of me. Look, I can make it happen. Do you see that? When I push in eyeshadow sometimes, it like gets stuck. It gets stuck up like that. Not bad. That is the wing I did. Nothing crazy. The contours of my face look crazy right now. Yeah, so recently I traveled back to California to take reg and TCP, and I'm waiting for both scores to come back. The sad part is I feel really good. Ooh, this mascara is getting dry, which is actually better for my eyes because I have really flat eyelashes. And the drier the mascara, the less they weigh my lashes down. So now for the star of the show, the blush. I'm gonna be using Patrick Ta, She's a Doll. Does not match my top at all. Actually, I feel like it clashes with it a little bit, but that's okay. I've been seeing like crazy blush all over TikTok because I downloaded TikTok recently, just because I wanted to get back into makeup. And a lot of people don't make much YouTube content anymore, so I want to see what new products are out there and new techniques and new looks. And I feel like TikTok's the only way for me to do that, really, because I feel like people don't upload on YouTube that much. Against my better judgment, I re-downloaded TikTok. So yeah, and people are living for blush, probably stemming from like the Sabrina Carpenter makeup. I think so, because I feel like she does like a lot of blush. So yes, once I get my score back, I will start studying again, and I want to do more content related to studying because it encompasses like my whole life is studying. So yes. Oh, this clashes with my top so bad, but that's okay. I was so sure that this pink when I bought it would look good on me because it's described as a neutral pink on Sephora, but every time I put it on, it does not suit me. I mean, aside from the fact it does not match this top, I think this blush pulls a little too red on me and not pink. I'm gonna go with Anywhere Caffeine just all over the perimeter of my lips. I think I want it a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna go in with Limitless Brown. Actually, no. I think it looks good right now. I'm gonna go in with Bobbi Brown Beige, and I'm gonna put this all over like a lipstick. I'm gonna go in with MAC Stone. I'm just gonna try to deepen up the perimeter to see if I can make the inside look a little bit more beige. I'm gonna go in with a dot of concealer. Just don't like it. Maybe a gloss. I'm gonna add this gloss. Maybe that will help my lips, but I just don't like them. Which this matches the cheek again really nicely, but they really don't go with this top. That's making it match the cheek more. No, there's just something that's like off about it. But anyway, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more of my content, maybe consider subscribing. If you liked this video, maybe give it a thumbs up. But I think as far as this makeup play session or playing with makeup session goes, I think I'm done. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.